Well then. That's really all I can say is just well done. Like, there's a chest in the middle of that thing. No one ever should ask me about relationship advice, ever. Damn it. Right up there. Go on this side now. There's one singular guard out here. Yeah, you protect these plants. Yeah. While I just steal everything else. The only thing I can say is, this is whenever one of my mods pop in. Generally, you should always be open in a relationship. Like, hiding things doesn't help anything.
Farewell.
What the fuck? God, I'm going this way. I don't want to deal with a jester. The way I kind of think about it, it's like how, the way I think about it, it's like how you have friendships, right? You don't want to hide things and stuff like that. So because it doesn't help anyone at all. The only time you should ever hide anything is if it's a legal thing. Like if a lawyer's telling you can't talk about it, that's whenever you keep your damn mouth shut. But off of that, like, what? What the fuck is wrong with him?
He'll go no further.
Fine, I'll go downstairs. Fuck you. Apparently it has great AI. But I found the key to fit this. So my question is, what's the point to be in here? Except for these mushrooms. I would say let it cool off and then, you know, contact that friend, you know, tomorrow.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of court. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favor with the leviathans within. Oh, tut tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
I don't like you.
Look at the brave knight.
Oh, he put a fucking clown hat on me. Fuck you. Ironically, with that.
I fear your crown outshines my own.
When I feel like this Duke has that dog at him.
Command, every road in Grancis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
Oh, that. Okay, well. Tend the audience. Okay, cool. So, I have to be careful of this motherfucker, because he's up to something. And C might be up to something. I'm not 100% sure with her.
Arisen. Hail, sir. It seems you truly stand apart from the rest of us. Some sneered when I presented the Hydra's head. Said it was your feet alone that won it.
Yeah?
In truth, I cannot deny it. I had no hand in it. 'Tis plain fact. But what of the enlistment corps then? What meaning does our fealty hold? I have no answer to give my men. To give myself.
The sovereign of this land ill comprehends the urgency of the danger it faces. This eve's empty pomp is ample proof. All gaiety, without a hint of real concern. I'll allow, 'tis well understandable. A people numbed by 2 generations of peace cannot be expected to know true resolve. 'Tis a lesson taught by fire and sacrifice. Pray let his grace learn before the fire takes all. But I ought not speak in such bold terms before his grace.
Ah, the glorious return of the inimitable, the indomitable, the unforgettable! Scratch that last one. Who were you again?
I'm gonna bop him over the head. I take this off of my head now. What is the Duchess doing over there? I'm assuming it's the Duchess. Hello.
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see your face austere as the castle walls adorned with this. Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sawn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no?
Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir.
My name is Swan.
Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior.
No. Yep, and that is the Duchess. Oh, he's picking up rocks.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
Okay.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache, but I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
I'm almost at 1 million. Having met with the Duke, you are now take the royal orders. Seek out the Chamberlain, Aldous, in the palace.
You've made quite the name for yourself since last we spoke.
Yeah. I need to see Aldous. Wrong room. Still wrong room. Blood. I'm looking for something. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, sorry.
You'll go no further.
I'm assuming You know what? It makes me wonder if that's the Duchess room. Does the Duke have a daughter or a son? What are you up to?
I've heard talk. You're the Arisen, eh?
Yep.
It's quite an honor to be employed by the Duke himself.
So, honestly, I guess I'll just leave the castle for right now, because I don't know what all this is.
It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal orders, but there is aught I would speak of with you. It is a cause of worry, though I speak only for myself and not as Chamberlain. Might I beg a moment?
Go ahead.
Skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days.
I got them.
Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the zealots of salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence. Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that connects them? I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there. Go and learn what you can.
Got it.
Let us begin with that alleyway.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Orbis.
Yeah, and once I find Chamberlain, all this.
The guards do have much to worry on.
We best make for that alley.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
I wonder if there are rarities from abroad.
Go down this way. I'm kind of curious if he does have a quest.
Hail, Arisen, looking dour as ever, I see.
Oh, what do you
I
want?
have a proposal that might put some cheer in those cheeks. Will you hear me? Well, it's
Sure.
like this. A peddler is only as good as her suppliers. For my own part, being both clever and beautiful, I've little trouble keeping an inventory. But contentment leads to failure, so I seek new weaponsmiths to supply my shop. I have a certain one in mind, a man of singular talent, but caustic temperament. Much as you, in truth. The smith refuses audience with all but select clients. And upon such clients he bestows an idol, so as to prove his favor. If I can recover such a figurine, I would have singular right to peddle his wares in these parts. There is no cost I will not bear to gain this icon. So what say you, Arisen? Will you retrieve an idol for me? This is a job most suited to your talents. I pray you will not fail me in it. You'll find naught but the finest wares here.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Do you have a better bow now? Because you have better... Probably not. Absolutely no.
You'll find naught but the finest wares here.
Actually, what about? These would be better for you. Not really. Only a couple.
Naught but the finest.
Okay. I need to go to one more person. And then I am... Oh, you have a quest too.
Here now, a warrior such as yourself seeks always finer weapons, yeah?
Yes.
If you aid me in a small matter, you shall have access to weapons both fearsome and powerful. What do you say?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. So, have you heard tell of the master weaponsmith in these parts? His talent is without measure, but he's stubborn as a plough beast and sells only to a chosen circle of clients. To such patrons, he gifts an idol to make his favour known.
Really?
I must gain such an icon and access to his wares no matter what the cost. It's often been said you possess a talent for discovery. Secure me a figurine, and I shall provide weapons the likes of which you have never dreamed. What say you? Will you help? The master works all, you can't go wrong.
Oh. Great. Did I just buy a dress? No, I did not buy a dress. I think I went too fast for you, and you had no clue what I was doing. I like that. No, I think you were looking at my my pawn.
The master works all, you can't go wrong. master works all, you can't go wrong. Master works all, you can't go.
I don't like the fact that it's like I do this. Okay. Only problem is that's showing like stomach area, and that kind of annoys me. But whatever, I guess.
The master works all. The master works all.
Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with their aid.
I hear no. Have your pick. What will it be today?
And
what will it be today?
half like
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? Understood.
Until morning. Wait, what? What's going on?
Are your travel preparations complete?
I just saw my Discord finally. Well,
A fellow, just have your pick. What will it be today?
you promise? Okay.
What will it be to have your come again? So
Let's see. Let me go over there. But is there any quest over here? I don't think so. Let's deal with this.
You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions. This must be where salvation meets. It seems queer to hold a secret meeting in daylight.
Hello. Yes, Arisen?
His name is Andre, and like Andre the Giant. Great wrestler.
a fellow would just have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Okay, does you get it? It seems like you get it right after you do the main quest stuff, but like I don't think I have it.
What'd you make of this new plan the High Conclave's crafted? I know the aim's to sow chaos, but still, I can't think it's accepted. Talk is, those walking bones have slain 3 of our own. And we're to let such creatures roam the roads?
Aye, if we're so ordered. The rest of the Conclave's design relies on those skeletons to draw off the Duke's attention. I'll grant you their bloodthirst is greater than I'd thought. 'Tis time to send word to the others. Come, no more doubts, brother. You're to begin work under the Conclave soon, no?
Aye, I'm bound for there now. 'Tis my first time. I was surprised at the summons, truth be told. I've not been with Salvation long. I suppose they trust me. I'll not miss the hellish life of a messenger, I'll tell you that.
It almost sounds.
Confront or follow one of them.
You! How long were you there? What did you hear? The skeletons. Damn my luck. I'll not hang for Salvation. 'Twas only a way to earn some coin in the first place. They pay a tidy sum for finding new believers and sending them on to the Conclave, though I suppose my hand in that ends today.
Oh, you can give me an invitation.
Let's be civil here, friend. We're not enemies, you and I. Surely we can strike a deal that benefits the both of us. Like, say, I give you a special bit of merchandise in return for a stack of coin. Well, will you help me put this dark business behind me? Good.
Sure.
Good. Pray, just tell no one it was I what gave you this, eh? 'Tis a key that will allow you into their sanctum. What you do once you're there is your business, though I doubt you'll manage much.
I've learned what to do in this quest. I've gained quest knowledge.
So what was the other quest? Merchant seeks idol.
Perhaps giving Madeline a fine idol will earn us a discount.
As to where you might happen upon a figurine, I know not. As they are meant for the weaponsmith and his patrons, you might speak with one such as them. You should bear in mind the idol may come in several different forms. Maker knows why the smith does so, but that's as the stories tell. You'll find naught but the fun. Thank you very much.
So it might come in different forms. Intriguing to know that now. Blood for the blood god.
Who do you suppose holds the golden idol?
Someone over the
Once
rainbow.
our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous. This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
The idols are said to come in various forms. Which you secure is not important, so long as it permits me to parley with the weaponsmith. I trust your skill is on measure with the task, or I would not ask it of you. The masterworks all come again.
This is whenever I look on Google.
take on curatives and other supplies for our journey here. The Pawn Guild stands ahead. 'Tis a gathering place for my kind.
Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone.
Okay, so apparently the way I'm supposed to do this quest is do this. What if there's another one? I'm giving it Madeline, so it doesn't really matter. She usually has better weapons for me anyway.
Many's the person comes to drink here, all bearing different tales.
Where am I going? Oh. So I should take
Grand Soren.
right?
The beating heart of all Granses.
Yeah, I need to take right. And then it's gonna be a zombie. A zombie.
Stairmaster! Fireworks well! Burn them to ash!
We have triumphed.
A walking dead there!
With Grand Soren as a base, we ought to be able to travel even further. Castle walls?
The city holds every amenity. It would make a fine base for our adventuring. Monsters can strike day or night, even in the shadow of Grand Soren's walls.
Careful! A goblin!
Stray from the roads and we'll soon find a monster.
It's far stronger than a common goblin. We'll rout them in a single charge.
Not long now!
It's not worth the time.
Wait my fire! Into the head!
Goblins hate fire.
They grew frenzied! Not long now!
Take aim for the chieftain. There, with the helm. Danger stalks even the city streets. The best we remain.
Nice. I just hope the griffin doesn't come back out. Day and night. Da, 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 da.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Seems people lived here once. The path diverges.
An undead warrior! There, master! It hates fire! There, master! The undead! Fireworks well!
Found the portal.
Did it!
Purge them with holy magic!
I am he who salts the wound. Your end shall not be swift.
See if you can stand.
Master! Undead warriors!
Light works well!
Tis weak to fire!
Okay. Well, we're all good now.
A walking dead. There. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
We have triumphed.
This passage links South and Central Grancis. The path splits.
I'll take that.
What's that?
I wish I could run this long in real life. I would be very fit.
I'd not thought to find such a place here. I recall a spot we may rest not far from you. It is a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide.
This passage links South and Central Grancis.
Goblin! Play the leader first!
They grew frenzied!
Slay their leader and their morale is lost!
Goblins hate fire!
There, with the helm! Into a blast!
Okay.
Now Arisen!
Ice is effective.
Watch they don't blind you! Strength in numbers, Arisen.
We have triumphed. So restore your health. Hold on.
How does one get this person out of here?
Quiet night. I'll take that. What's that?
How do you get the prisoner out?
this?
So apparently I have not.
Seems this place has never been touched by man.
Oh, that makes sense.
Careful! A goblin!
There you go.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Look at these.
We have triumphed.
Tracks. They are troublesome.
Best bring a lantern if we aim.
Thank you, sir. Truly. Thank you, sir. True.
Okay. I was concerned for a second here. I was like, why did the game freeze up? That's not good.
What a splendid woodland, and so rich in resources. Would be a grand place for sightseeing, were it not for the monsters.
Oh, I'm level 35. Question. What level should I be to do the end game stuff in this game? Whenever the only thing I saw is around level 40.
We have triumphed. It is far stronger than a common goblin. I dare say this is all Goblins hate fire. Formidable foe.
In lands where men fear the dead.
Burn them!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Did it! By the looks of it, it's a grand and sturdy fortress.
I should really. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I have another stone in here. Why can I not use it now? Oh, do I need to be outside to do it? I can put it outside. I have two of them.
Tis known as the Shadow Fort, built to ward against the goblin invasion.
That's better. Okay, so I have one right there. So now I can get down here pretty easily. And I have one up here. And then there's that one. So I should be able to... Good night! Should be able to fast travel everywhere.
Badlands stockpile must be close. Leave no corner unsearched.
A hobgoblin arisen. Be wary.
Stand clear. It's got dragon speed. Far stronger than a common goblin.
This goblin took a while to react.
It's far stronger than a common goblin.
Goblins hate fire.
A hobgoblin arisen. Be wary.
Take my fire. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Yes, heal us all.
A common goblin.
Did it.
Leave it to me.
What's that?
The gate stands open.
Yeah. I don't like that at all.
I'm loath to simply walk in. Quite imposing.
It will be
this
easier
place.
going searching this area.
With this area.
A cyclops! There!
Don't allow it to grab you.
I'll strike it down with lightning. Good! It's lost its cutting!
The helm protects its eyes.
A tusk is broken loose! It's fallen! Now! Attack!
I'll strike it down.
The helm protects its eyes.
It's on its knees.
Attack.
Its armor is rent!
I'll strike it down. Even a glancing blow is deadly.
Done it with lightning!
I'll grab it where it's weakest.
Now! Attack!
The helm protects its eyes.
I know what I'm trying to get it off.
I'll get that fire before it can shake me. I'll grab it where it's weakest. I've a hold on it. Strike out the eye. I'll grab it where it's weakest. I'll take its sight.
We have triumphed! I'll heal your wounds.
What's that?
To judge from the smell, the air is laying still as long as the dead.
That was it.